first big adventure. Right now I'm in Panama City Beach, and I'm headed out toward the Gulf of Mexico with a brand new motor that's right now, it's got about 37 minutes on her right now. So we're gonna take her out and see what we can make happen. Well, there's definitely gonna be some trip dipping, JD. The weather's nice. I mean, it's beautiful out here. There's definitely gonna be some trip dipping that's gonna be happening. Oh man. Yeah, I want some trip dipping too. What's up, Dylan? So yeah, I just thought I'd come live since, like, you know, when I'm using this boat, you know, I can navigate, I can drive the boat, whatever, and I can have my camera. I mean, everything's a lot easier. What's up, Larry, Panda? What's up, Ryan, Zane? Yeah, this is nice. So I can, you know, as I'm doing these longer trips, like we got, you know, 100 and something miles to do, depending on how much exploring we do for the next 3 days, you know, I can come right here and go live for you guys, basically whenever I have service. And it's not very difficult for me. You know, even if it's raining, if it's storming, you know, even if it's rough and rocky, you know, I can make it all happen. Man, but you guys, I can't tell you how lucky I am to have found a motor. Like, I was literally calling, like, I live in South Alabama. I was literally calling places like 10 hours away. I was calling South Florida. I was calling people in Texas, people in Maryland. I mean, I was calling everywhere. And what do you know? I ended up finding one just like a few minutes from the house. So that I was very lucky to you know, look up on that and find that. And then I had the motor, you know, installed by my father-in-law, who is an outstanding outboard mechanic. And here we are. You know, I literally bought the motor last week and literally picked the boat up yesterday from the shop with a new motor on. And yeah, we're just running a single 115 Yamaha right now. So we went from twin 50s to, you know, twin 50 Mercuries to a single Yamaha outboard. I'm sitting in my driveway recording this. I don't think so. What's up, Nate? What's up in Boston? Yes, new motors. I'm glad you all like the boat. I love the boat too. Oh, hold on. Getting a little rocky here. Yeah. How big is my boat, Zane? It's a 22 footer. Really, I mean, you know, kind of, you know, smallish, but it's a super lightweight boat, and it's a flat bottom boat. I can draft. You know, the hull only floats at about 8 inches, so I can pull right up into the shallows and stuff like that whenever I'm out exploring and stuff. All right, so right now I'm pulling through a very busy spot of Panama City, where I round St. Andrews State Park and go out towards the pass toward the Gulf. And right now I can't go above 2,000 RPM because I'm breaking in the motor. So I got all these other boats like flying around me and stuff. They're like, look at this idiot going slow right through the little choke point here, but whatever. Just please don't hit me, people. Let's see here. Let's see here. Kungan said, what happened to the kayaking content? The boat is cool, but you're missing it. Well, you know, the kayaking content is fun. I still have my kayak. I still plan on doing more kayaking and paddleboarding content. It's just I can do more and different adventures with a boat. You know, whether that be a skiff or this little mini yacht. You know, I can do a lot of things, bigger trips like I'm doing right now, but I can never do in a kayak, especially with my limited time. Granted, technically you could do this in a kayak, but I couldn't do this in 3 days in a kayak. That just would not happen. And it would be very, very exhausting. So, and, you know, I'd have the weather and stuff to contend with, you know, which, you know, isn't necessarily, you know, my favorite thing to do. And also I don't want to have to call off a trip due to the weather. So with this boat, if it's raining, whatever, hey, we can rock and roll. If it's cold and rainy, like some of my trips have been, hey, whatever, we can still go. So there you go. There's one of the benefits. And also, whenever I diversify my crafts and the type of adventures that I'm doing, I can reach a broader audience and then just bring that audience back to everything that I'm doing and, you know, help inspire more people to get out there. So there you go. Yeah, Yamaha does have a really good reputation. I'm very happy to have gotten a Yamaha. I need the boat inflatable skiff for excursions when you're anchored. Yeah, actually, you know, I almost tossed the paddleboard up on the roof, and I probably should have, but I figured for this first trip, you know, the less stuff I had to go wrong, so I just left it. Let's see. Hey, from Guernsey. What's up? Glad you, the Channel Islands. What's up, Stripe? Appreciate you being here, man. How long do you have to stay below 2,000 RPMs for the first hour? Then for the second hour, I can basically get it on plane and then kind of knock it back a little bit so you just cruise on plane. I'm guessing that's going to be about 15 miles an hour for the second hour. And then after that, I can basically use the motor how I want, except just don't go full throttle for more than 5 minutes for like the next few hours. But I don't know if I'll ever, or I'll very, very, very rarely go full throttle for more than 5 minutes or go full throttle at all. Yeah, I can take a kayak or paddleboard on this. What's up, Christina? Where do you park there for overnight trips? Well, one place you can park at the city marina. They have a large marina and a good overnight parking there, but this time I just parked at a little ramp called Dolphin Ramp. You're technically not supposed to park there overnight, but I did it a few weeks ago with this boat and didn't get towed, so I'm doing it again and hoping for the best, right? Let's see here. What's up, Corey? Oh, from PCB, man. Hey, I'm right here by you, buddy. Man, I can't wait for Rocket Dock either, buddy. You're gonna leave work and come meet me. Hey, come on, dude. Tonight I should be in the bay at Crooked Island if all things go well, and it looks pretty nice out here. I just rounded the pass here. You're looking out at the Gulf of Mexico there. So yeah, I should be at Crooked Island tonight. Yeah, I can still take a small kayak. Let's see here. Yes, Christina, I got a new engine running a Yamaha 115. Am I going offshore, Zane? Yes. Right now I'm headed offshore. You know, it's like old Captain Ron said, the best way to find out, if this motor is good is to take her out in the open ocean. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen out there. So that's where we're headed. But really, my original intention wasn't to go this route. My original intention was to go the opposite direction of this loop, so that I would break in the engine and, if anything went wrong, it would go wrong like the bay and the intercoastal waterway. But the weather forecast is forecasting the best sea state today and worse coming back in 2 days, a little bit. So I decided, screw it, we're just going to go in the Gulf, which is what I wanted to do anyway, to be honest with you. I'm all about an adventure. What's up, Southern Relics? From South Africa. What's up, Ozzy, man? Thanks for watching. Yes, I did pick the best day out of this week for sure. Yeah, it's been pretty nasty down here, so I've heard. Yep, don't forget 20-hour service, Todd. I will try not to forget that. I shouldn't. My father-in-law, he's an outstanding outboard mechanic, so I'll let him handle that. No, it ain't no 300 outboard. It's a 115. What's up, Welsh Kayaker? Manuel in Texas. Hey, Trip, where we going? Parker, right now we're in Panama City Beach. We're headed out the pass, pointed right toward the Gulf of Mexico. About to take a left and head east towards Crooked Island. What's up, Clay? Hey, it's okay to be jealous, outdoorsman paradise. It's okay. But just know that, I'm not out here, I'm out here to have a good time. I'm loving it, but it took a lot of work for me to make a trip like this happen. Years and years I've been doing stuff on YouTube, and if it wasn't for YouTube, I probably wouldn't be doing this type of stuff. So I'm very, very fortunate, very blessed. I have you guys to thank for that, for real. I really do. Yeah, dang right there'll be a trip dip today. A bushwhacker from Floribama. Yeah, they are good, but I'm not going to Floribama this week. I wish I was, man. I love that place. I should get a fishing rod and throw a weedless squid so you could land a tuna or a dolphin. Yeah, I probably should. I've got a rod down in there, but I didn't bring much stuff. I don't know. You know me, Christina. You think you might get a small 15 or 20 horsepower kicker? It is possible. What I will probably do, I'll get an outboard bracket and put on the back, more than likely, and I'll get a small kicker for certain trips, like if I go to the Bahamas, or if I go to the Dry Tortugas, or if I go to Fort Jefferson, or when I cross the Big Bend and stuff like that. It probably will be smart to do that, but I don't know. We'll see. Zane says, is there anything different that I wish, or is there anything that I wish was different about my boat? Really and truly, just a few small things that I'm going to improve on it, just little bitty things to make it, just easier. No, this is an awesome boat. Granted, I haven't used it a whole bunch. This is only my second time out, but we're going to go big, so we're going to go out and we're going to use this sucker the next few days. And so I may learn some things I want to change, but no, there's nothing that I would change right now. I am extremely happy with the boat, other than just a few little things around the boat I need to add on or just kind of tweak and stuff. But no, I absolutely love this boat. It's awesome. It really, really is. What's up, Vance? I wish you were here too, man. Let's see here. Did I sell the other motors? Yes, kind of. My father-in-law, who's an outboard mechanic, he's buying them from me. Let's see here. I should get a 9.9 kicker. Yeah, that's probably about the size that I would get. No saltwater in Kansas, so you got to fix that, man. Where am I at, Sam or SMS? I'm in Panama City Beach. I'm headed out the pass right now into the Gulf of Mexico. Dang right, it's a great trip, Rewild. I'm going to keep it going, man. We're about to be ramping up a lot of content. From here on out, just wait. There's a lot more coming. A lot more free than it has been in the past, I promise you. What's up, Sam? Hey, I'm glad you watched on the lunch break, man. Eat something good. I haven't even eaten today. Well, it's 10:30 here. Let's see here. Enjoy your outing. Go fishing. It's good for the soul. Yeah, I'm sure fishing is good for the soul, but just being out here is good for the soul. And I plan on doing a little bit of fishing. I'm not going to go heavy on it, but I will be doing it some. That's not my main intention. How much horsepower is the engine? It's a 115. Thank you, Chuck. Tortuga in the Bahamas. Yes, that would be extremely sick. Extremely sick. All right, I should be filming. Hang on. You guys mind if I film for just a second? You guys see how this works, all right? First, you got to turn the camera on. You got to get it where you can see yourself in the little screen. All right, then you figure out what you're going to say. I kind of got an idea. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to say. All right, now we're headed out the pass right now. We're still going slow. We got all these other boats zooming around us. Hey, good thing. There goes Sea-Tow. Dude, we might need them. I mean, I hope we don't, but good thing is Progressive Insurance has Sea-Tow included on it. So in case something goes down, they can come save us. But right now we're headed out the pass here. About to be out in the Gulf. We'll be taking a left, headed to Crooked Island. Make it happen, y'all. Oh, and right now I'm live on YouTube. So you can kind of see yourself a little bit if I'm not too shaky. So if you guys aren't already, be sure you have your notifications turned on, ring the bell, all that good stuff with YouTube so that you know when I go live, when I upload a video. Because with this boat, I'll be going live a lot more because I can. Like I'm cruising right now and I'm live. Got 84 good folks on here watching. And we're just cruising through the pass. All right. That was way too long. Justin, we got to cut some of that. See there? That's how it goes right there. But then, I just talked about something, so now I need to film it a little, film a little bit of B-roll to kind of go over that. So we're just turning the camera on. Whoa, snap. Big ol' wave. Woo, that's fun. What's that? I'm trying to get... It's a little rocky rolly in here, y'all. Don't drop the camera, Trip. It's always the nastiest right here. This is right where I almost sunk the IPV skiff that one time. Thought I was going to Destin on it in the Gulf. All right, there you go. So that's how you do a little bit of filming. So what am I missing here? I'm sure I'm missing a ton. Anything I would add to it? I mean, yeah, I got to put some more speakers in it. I want to get a lithium battery. For a house battery for sure, or hopefully. They're really expensive, but I would like to do that, something I can monitor, see exactly how much juice I have left, like through an app on your phone. Can y'all see how rocky it is? Y'all probably, yeah, you can. You can see the horizon in the background. Man, it's pretty right over here. Let's see, what else is going on in here? What's up? It's you again, Travis. Good to see you. Woo! Hold on, y'all. Man, we need to be going a little faster. We got 9 more minutes. So we can get on plane, which is about perfect. You don't really want to be screwing through here. I mean, going too fast through here. Yeah, maybe a small solar panel, possibly. Yeah, it's probably some sort of solar setup. And we got some big ones coming. Hold on, y'all. Woo! Whoa! All right, that was fun. I may need to secure this. Oh, that's good time. I didn't jack anything up. Let's see here. You'll come and say hey for real. No, man, Corey. No, you can come say hey, man. Anytime I'm out, I love when people come by and say hey. Selling. You're telling your wife the same thing. Yeah, right. Let's see here. What's up, Scott? Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of folks watching this instead of working, Luke. That's okay. What up, James D? Man, I'm glad to be on the water too, buddy. Well, she missed the kayak trips. Yeah, I imagine you do. You do. Your name being Welsh Kayaker. Any chance this year? Oh yeah, sure. There's definitely some kayak trips coming this year. Yeah, I got. Yes, promise you. Welsh. What's up, Chandler? Take that small travel guitar? Well, I don't need a small travel guitar, man. I'm on a 22-foot boat. Look up in there. Heck yeah, I got a real full-size guitar. Heck yeah, I don't need no travel guitar in here. Yeah, you know, the travel guitar just doesn't play and sound as nice. So I don't really take it much anymore. How shallow have you ever gone with the boat? I mean, basically about 9 inches. Like I've almost, grounded it. When we were anchored out in actually just a couple miles, or actually less than a mile that way, a few weeks ago with the family on that first trip. We anchored right up by the shore. We were in really shallow water. Yes, sea tow is expensive, Charles. That's for sure. Let's see. Cody said he'll be at Shell Island Saturday, July 31st, pontooning and jet ski. Any plans? I don't know, really. I mean, I don't know if I have plans then or not. And I certainly don't know what I'm going to be. Yeah. Oh, Yamaha's charging system. Learn about it because you can use extra batteries for other items in the boat. Yeah. Like right now, I've got 2 batteries back there. And right now, my battery selector switch is set to all. So right now, it is... the motor is charging both batteries and keeping them both topped off. And then, like whenever I stop and go to anchor, I'll probably switch to battery 2, and I'll use battery 2 to run all of the lights and stuff on the boat for the night. And then, whenever I crank up, and that will leave me battery 1 as a good, fully charged cranking battery. So then, whenever I want to start the next day, I'll have a full battery, and I'll just switch back to all again, and it'll crank it back up and hopefully charge back whatever was drained out of the battery 2. If that makes sense. Let's see. Water Power said, heard some things from Justin from Kayak DIY about what you've got planned. Oh yeah, Justin been talking to you, huh? Not sure if you've chatted. Yeah. Me and Justin chat from time to time. He saw some, he might have. Yeah, I don't know where he saw it. I mean, who knows? But yeah, we do chat. Yeah, Chuck, it is a little choppy, or it was back there, but it's looking good now. Travis, when will I upload this adventure? It's probably going to be the first of next month sometime. I'm not really sure. What camera is that? This right here? This is my DJI Osmo Action. Absolutely love this camera. It's like $300, a little bit less than $300, which is, and to me, it does everything that I need it to do and more, just as good as the GoPro. And the GoPros are pricey, right? I'm telling you, it's a fantastic camera. Like 99% of everything I do is filmed on that. Trip buys a cruise ship for outdoor adventures. You dang right. Hey, I'll be honest with you. If I had the money, yeah. But the good thing about that, Sam, or SMS, is we'd all be cruising together. I can invite everybody. Like if I had like a mega yacht, could y'all imagine? Man, we'd be having some subscriber trips on that. So yeah, and that'd be cool to do one day. I don't know, probably won't ever get there, but boy, wouldn't that be awesome? No, Caleb, I have not put the new name on there. Solar panels. What year is the boat, Zane? The boat is a 2003. The boat's name is going to be Sea Trippin'. Trip dip, James. Man, it's looking right out here for a trip dip right now. The water's nice and clear. All right, 4 more minutes or so. James, I am more than happy with the boat. This is amazing, amazing boat. Like I'm out here, I'm out of the sun, I'm cool. I mean, all my camping stuff is in here. I don't have to set up camp or anything. I can go in shallow water. I can go a long way. I can go in the bad weather. I don't have to worry about anything. Yes, I love it. Absolutely love this boat. See, trip flip. Hopefully not. Whoa, I must be really low on the chat, or really far back. Let's see here. You're getting rid of your fiance and getting a boat. Less maintenance, more fun, and no wine. You dang right, man. Yeah, yeah. I better shut my mouth. Yeah, good luck with that. You're welcome, Chuck. You thought I flipped? Heck, nah. Nah, you can't flip this. I mean, nah. Where's the wood? Nah, I didn't flip. You crazy. I'm good. What's the fastest I can go? I really don't know. I'm thinking mid-30s probably, which is plenty fast. I'm in a sizable boat, and I'm not in a race, anymore like I kind of used to be. Because like on the skip, I'd be like, okay, I got to get somewhere so I can set up camp, and before it gets dark, so I can see and all this stuff, or on a kayak or whatever. But on this, I mean, who really cares if I don't arrive until right at dusk? All I can do is throw out the anchor and boom, I'm done. Camp is set. So cool. Let's see, can you show us outside and maybe the motor at work? Here you go. See a bit outside. You got Shell Island right over there. Yeah, we'll go back to the motor. There she is. Purring like a little kitten. This is pretty awesome. I just don't need to fall out, focusing on the camera and not stay in the board. Man, this is so much fun. You guys don't know how long that I've been desiring to do a trip just like this, on a boat, just like this. I'm telling you guys, this is very special to me. It is. And I should be filming. Set up a solar panel, trickle charger. Yeah. There's definitely a great spot for a solar array. B-Dub, gas money for you, Trip. Thanks for the $5 super chat, B-Dub, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it might help fire up the engine. That's for sure. Hey, you're very welcome. And you've got many trips under your belt, water powered. Hey, dude, that's awesome. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. If it wasn't, for everybody watching, supporting, coming to events, and all that good stuff, I wouldn't be out here doing this mess, and doing it to help hopefully inspire you guys to do the same in some form. How far out to sea will it go? God dang, James, I don't know. I figure if you're in 10 foot of water, that's about the same as 1,000 foot of water. So technically she'll go all the way out there until she runs out of gas, I guess. So yeah, I think of fuel capacity is our main limitation. Right now we've got 50 gallons in the tanks, maybe a grunt more, and I have a 2-gallon spare tank. And I'm estimating that my fuel economy is going to be about 3 miles per gallon, which should be conservative, because right now I should be doing a lot better than that. So it should be conservative for this trip. So so 3 times 50, it's 150 miles, right? So that's pretty good. And then I could always haul some more jerry cans. So we got pretty good range on her. Let's see here. How long have I been driving for? An hour. Right now, an hour. It's time to open her up, but it's a little choppy out here. But here, let's see what she'll do. Where did I start? Started in Panama City Beach. Right now I'm headed to Crooked Island. I'm out in the Gulf. Oh man. Like a darn shoe. Alright, 17 mile an hour. We don't need to go that fast. But it is a little choppy out here. If you go too fast on this boat, it's kind of flat bottom, she'll start to bang pretty good. Oh man, yeah. This is working. Yeah, see, this is pretty good cruising speed. Come up behind. There we go. Oh man, 18. at about 3,200 RPMs. Oh man, handling nice. You see, I can cruise like this all day long. Woo! All right, I'm about to scroll down to the bottom of the chat. All right, have a mix in the size of the motor. Yes, it's a 115, and it's hard for me to see. I'll find you on the bay side of Crooked Island. Yes, I'll be on the bay side of Crooked Island. All right, folks, I'm about to end this little live stream. I should have been filming that on my real camera. All right, folks, take care. I'll see y'all in another live stream later on today for sure. All right, as long as I got service. All right, love you.